Welcome to the Word Café Podcast. This podcast has been designed with curated content that centers on the power of words. Can we really do anything without speaking? Can we really do anything without the agency of words? Yes, that is what this podcast is all about. And I am your host, Amakri Isoboye, your neighborhood word trader. I believe in the power of words, for it is the unit of creation. I trade in words to profit my world. Hello there. Hi. Good evening and good morning and good afternoon and good everything. How are you? I'm okay. Yes. We're here again. Lovely time. It's been a wonderful, wonderful day. Yeah, it's been raining around here. I don't know what the weather looks like where you are, but it's been raining. Okay. The weather's slightly cold where I am, so I had to do this. A cup of coffee, to be on set with you. Word Café live show. Yeah, I have a cup of coffee. Coffee is my thing. My wife would say I'm addicted, but I love coffee. It relaxes me more or less. What do you like? What keeps you going? All right. Do you, like we will say? Yes, it's been a wonderful day. Today, I had the privilege of celebrating someone's birthday. We've been involved in this 50 days activity. You want to know who the person is? Fela Durotue, yeah. And it ended, it ended? No. Today is the birthday, his birthday, that is. So we have the privilege of celebrating it. But we've had series of things going on, visiting the orphanage. We've had so many things. But the one that really drove home so many messages for me is reaching out to the orphanage. Or orphanages, the orphans in the orphanage, or orphanages, I beg your pardon. So today we had a Zoom party just to celebrate him and have a nice time. But that's not why we are here, or that's not why I am here now, but I'm just reliving my day, things that happened that got me pretty excited. There's something that's been on my mind for a while now. Yes. Something has been on my mind for a while now. Nigeria. I know it's been on your mind too. There's been a lot of, what's the right word now to use? Is it panic? Pandemonium? A lot of us out there, it's like this uncertainty hanging somewhere in the air and influencing our thoughts, our expressions and everything. And for a while I sat down to think about Nigeria, my country, your country, our country. Sat down and thought for a while. Sorry, we're just having this humming sound. I had to attend to it. And what just came to me, the miracle called Nigeria. Nigeria is a miracle. Yeah, a miracle. And what came to me when this line flashed through me was the miracle of Dama, or the Daman miracle. For those of us who were born in the late 80s and early 90s, you should know about the miracle of Dama. Yeah, the miracle of Dama, a Nigerian story, our football story. This happened somewhere in Saudi Arabia. For those of us who still have that story at the back of our minds. Glory days, we want to call it. You know, the miracle of Dama, also known as the Daman miracle, was the name given to the result of a quarter-final football match between the Nigerian under-20 football team and the USSR under-20 football team at the 1989 FIFA World Cup or Youth Championship in Saudi Arabia, which the Nigerian under-21 team went on to win on penalties. Pretty amazing story. I still remember it. I was quite young then when Nigeria was playing against USSR, and we were down by 4 goals. 4-0. Something that brings Nigerians together, that excites us. One particular thing is football. You see all of our energy. You see all of our essence. We just go all out, dancing and shouting and vibrating and all, you know. That particular game saw Nigeria, as in we were down by 4-0. Yes, miracle of the man. You can go and look for the video. You want to watch it. I think our star player for that game was Christopher Ohehe, for those of us who remember him. And from 4-0, Nigeria came back. They drew that game 4-4 draw. And it went into penalties. The rest is history. We won. Yes, we did. We won. We overcame. And it's there in the history books, the miracle of the man. Performed by who? Nigerians. We are a miracle. What is a miracle? You may have so many definitions of miracle. But one thing that I know a miracle is something that a human imagination cannot comprehend. It's a miracle. A lot of us, we've been so driven to that point, and it's like we're living in a Nigerian dream. Somebody will say, do we have one? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. And somehow we are so withdrawn. But I want to bring this to your remembrance, the miracle called Nigeria, the miracle of Dama. You know, sometimes when you want to project yourself forward, you want to propel yourself forward, it is better you go backwards, more or less, like check your history. Where am I coming from? How has it been? We are a wonderful people. Recently, I came across a story. There's this guy, this wonderful fellow I've been following on LinkedIn, you know, Professor Ndubusi Ekekwe. As some of us may know him, you know, a brilliant chap. He's the brain behind the Tekedia Institute. Sound economist. A sound one. Hey, Daniel, very well. Yeah, I thought we'll get there. We need to get involved in politics. I agree. Daniel Ugulu, wonderful brother is joining. It's in the US. Yes. Daniel, I appreciate your comment. Thank you. Yeah. So Tekedia Institute came up. I wouldn't say he came up. He brought up this, he brought to limelight the concept, the apprenticeship concept that the Igbos practice. And somehow he's been working on it. And the Harvard Business School has embraced it. The Harvard Business School has embraced it. It is now like, what I say, a subject, and they want to start practicing it, or what's the right word to use? Introducing it into some economic concepts. It's from Nigeria. Sorry, I'm having this humming sound. I need to fix it. We have wonderful, wonderful people. Wonderful. But how do we turn this thing, this challenge we're facing, so to say, into a stepping stone? One story that always comes to my mind, I even had it yesterday with somebody, Joyce Daniels to be precise, on the show, the story of the dry bones, in the book of Ezekiel, the story of the dry bones, when God took Ezekiel to the valley of dry bones, and he asked him that simple question: Son of man, can these bones live again? An impossible situation. A situation that defies or defied logic. I mean, he couldn't comprehend it. His response to God was, the truth is, I don't know. Only you. Only you, Lord. Only you. The story of Nigeria defies logic. Yes, the story of Nigeria defies logic. All economic principles. You cannot comprehend it, so to say. That is what makes us unique. That is what makes us different. That is what makes us special. So what do we do? How do we translate this? You and I. Yes. Where does the fish get his strength from? Where does the bird get her strength or their strength from to fly? The fish gets its strength from the water. The bird from the sky. The miracle called Nigeria can only be you, me, banding together, standing on the promise of truth about our nation and dreaming. I have been privileged and opportuned to step out of the shores of this country, go to one or two places around the globe. We're unique people. We're amazing, very resilient, very resourceful, very industrious. Yes, I know you will say, what has this amounted to? The answer is with you and with me. us. For those of us who like following this, the superhero stories. Hi, Uncle Napoleon is following. Yeah, he just responded. I remember the miracle of Dama. Give me a minute, let me put it up on the screen. Yeah, I remember that story. Great. Good. Thank you for joining. Thank you for that comment. Now the story, the superhero stories that most of us grew up and we enjoyed. This particular one, Thor, recently, Marvel Comics did something, and there's this particular episode that Thor had a fight with his sister and he couldn't defeat her. Thor is from Asgard, and Asgard was destroyed. And somewhere along the line, he had this epiphany moment where he saw his father, Odin, and he was crying, telling him, she's too strong, I can't defeat her. She has destroyed Asgard. And the father asked him, is Asgard a place or the people? Is Asgard a place or the people? Is Asgard a location or a people? Is Nigeria a location, a geography, or the people? What makes us Nigeria? Is it the location or the people? Our quality, the beauty. I don't want to focus on the mess. I know we're already in the mess. But hello, I want us to focus on what the beauty in us as Nigerians. I am not talking about one tribal sentiment here. I'm talking about the beauty in us. The miracle. Nigeria is a miracle, whether you want to believe it or not. She is a miracle. A miracle for the world to see, a miracle for the world to behold. Have you checked our comedies? Alibaba and his crew. Have you checked our sporting activity? Have you checked our human capital? Our brilliance, intelligence? Can we focus on that? Can we band together? Can we look at ourselves and speak to ourselves? Can we take 1, 2, 3 steps backwards? Those of us in diaspora, those of us at home, wherever you are, having that blood called Naija flowing through you. We are a miracle. We are a miracle. We are a miracle. We need divine help, no doubt about it. Yes, no doubt about it. And that help is here. But you and I need to look at ourselves. You and I need to wake up and reclaim what is ours. You say, how do I do that? How do I do that? This is how you're going to do that. Speaking, verbalizing, putting it out there, saying it, and you don't stop saying it. Keep saying it, keep confessing it, keep speaking, and don't turn back. We are a miracle. I felt to share this with you this evening. it's been so, heavy with me. Don't give up. Don't turn away. We are a miracle. You are a miracle. I have to go now, but I will leave you with this word, the miracle called Nigeria. Till I come your way again, this is your neighborhood word trader, Amakri Isuboye. I believe in the power of words. Why? It is the unit of creation. Oh, I have to recognize my brother. He just dropped a line. Yeah. And you and I will make it happen. You and I will make it happen. You and I will make it happen. I have to go now. This is why I'm here, just to create that hunger, which you already have, that will reawaken that passion, that we must dream, speak, and call forth the dream called Nigeria. I'll come your way again very soon. Bye for now. Awesome time it has been with you on the Word Café Podcast today. Thank you for being there. You can catch me up on my social media handles, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, all at Amakri Isuboye. Also, you can get copies of my books, A Cocktail of Words, The Color of Words, and my HR notebook on Amazon and on Roving Heights online bookstores. You can also subscribe to my YouTube page at the same address. Yes, till we see you again. Bye for now.